Okay, so we're going to be talking about the Canon 7D. I absolutely love this camera. It's one of the older cameras in their time frame of doing cameras, but the 7D is an absolute workhorse. It's a solid build. It's not heavy at all. It's got a titanium body. It does take larger CF cards in there, but you can hold a lot more data and it's not crunching it like an SD card. It's weatherproof, so this is something that I like to use if I'm out shooting outside, and it's especially if it's early in the morning and then the dew and the mist is out there, or if the weather is going to be questionable. This is my go-to camera. The other thing I really enjoy about this is that it shoots at 8 frames per second. So if I'm doing any kind of sports or anything that's really moving, this is the camera that I use. It's my go-to. And a lot of people talk about blur for movies, and the 7D does not have that issue at all whatsoever. Now, as far as camera goes, some of the other cameras are up into the 20s as far as megapixel. This is an 18 megapixel. However, that's plenty of overkill that you're going to need if you're going to be doing posters. So let's say 4 times the size of a regular poster. 18 megapixels is perfect for that. Not only is it perfect for that, but you get stunning pictures with it, and the colors are just right. You don't have to do anything else to it, and you can still hook it up to your Canon to download the new updates. It does have a flash that pops up. I don't think I have ever used it because you do have your horseshoe. You can put on another flash. I try to shoot everything in regular natural lighting. You can't shoot in RAW, you can't shoot in JPEG, and the menu setup with all your buttons is already pretty much set up to the things that you're going to be needing. You can put it on complete fully automatic, or you can do it in manual, and then you can change everything that you need to do. You can hook a mic up to it. You can hook a external flash. It's got AV out digital and HDMI just in case you were going to be doing an external monitor. And then you can see here the weatherproofing that it does. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but these rubber covers here, it seals. It actually goes in and you can just feel it like seal everything up. Can't drop it in the water and leave it. However, I have dropped it in the water. I didn't leave it, but it has gotten wet. It still works like a horse. I've never had to get it fixed at all whatsoever. It shoots in 1080p if you're looking at video, which is perfect. It's pretty much the standard. Everything is going towards 4K now, but a lot of the times when I do shoot 4K, what I've noticed is that I've had to revert it down to 1080 or less because of the different TVs or computers that are just still on 1080 or even 720. So 1080 with this, you still get a beautiful picture, and it's still high definition, and it's 100% beautiful. It's got a 19-point automatic focus system. The viewfinder that's in here, so when you are looking at it, you're going to get what you actually see so that there is no guessing. And it's got a 6:3 zone metering system, and it does have built-in wireless flash control. It does have that if you were going to be shooting flashes that are wireless, which I have some of those, and it works perfectly. The environmental sealing, which is what I was talking about over here, is one of the things that I absolutely loved about this, and it was one of my deciding factor when I did get the 7D, because I do a lot of outdoor stuff. I do a lot of fishing, hiking up in the mountains, the snowboarding. I take it with me when I go and I do that. It works. You get a better picture, a better overall picture than you do with, like, say another action cam, because you get sound as well. So your sound comes, and it's just a better professional overall look as to what it is that your subjects actually are. It takes a regular battery, the LPE6s, which they pretty much all do. The only ones that don't is their TI systems, and then you just pop open your battery there and just pull it out, and then you are good to go. One of the things that I do like is, if you look here, it does have, see the plus and the minus. So if your eyesight is just a little off, like if say you're reading, you have reading glasses, this is basically like a built-in reading glass here. So you have a little notch which puts it at your regular 20/20, and if you need to move it, then you can move it plus or down. That way you're able to see everything that it is that you need to see. And then you just flip it on where it says on and off, and your menu is, you move everything with the toggle wheel here, and if you need to go this way or that way, you just move it to the left or to the right, and then move it down, and then you hit this to select. And that's pretty much it, because it's simple, it's professional, you get professional results with this 7D. I have never regretted owning it, and I'm gonna keep it till it stops working. So there you go, Canon 7D, can't go wrong.